Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing today? Great. I am Oswaldo Mora, and I am here to support your spiritual progress, because that's what we do here. We support spiritual progress. Raise your hand if you feel that your spirituality is growing. Great. What happened with you, Alt? Ah, okay. I don't know why this is happening to me right now, because today is July 21st, and it's my son's birthday, but he just left to the bathroom. So I said, I'm going to take the first minute of this message to say, happy birthday, mijo. And I want to ask you something. When he comes, of course, he doesn't know. And everybody just jump and says, happy birthday, Andres. What do you think? But he left. This is already a big deal. Happy birthday, mijo, and then we keep the message. So, what is it that we're going to talk about today? It's something about that happens in more than 50 years ago. What is it that I choose this event to share? Here comes. Happy birthday to... I know, you asked for not a big deal, but you left at the moment that I was about to say happy birthday, mijo, and then continue with the message when I didn't see you. So I didn't have a reason to be quiet 1 minute, and you see? So I had to explain that. So I was talking about the event that happened. Have you heard about the Andes tragedy? That plane that went from Uruguay to Chile with a rugby team? So I'm gonna play an audio with, let me check with the IT department. Right. So I'm gonna play a very short audio. It's gonna explain in a very good English what is this team about.
The 1972 Andes flight disaster, also known as the Andes plane crash, was a tragedy involving Uruguayan Air Force flight, which crashed in the Andes Mountains on October 13, 1972. The plane was carrying 45 passengers, including members of a Uruguayan rugby team, their friends, and family. After the crash, the survivors faced extreme conditions, including freezing temperatures, avalanches, and a lack of food. The radio on the plane was damaged, leaving the survivors with very limited means of communication. They managed to hear on a small transistor radio that the search efforts had been called off after 8 days due to the difficult weather conditions and the belief that there were no survivors. Hearing this devastating news, the survivors realized they would have to find a way to rescue themselves. The quote, "It's good to know that nobody is going to rescue us. Now we must do it ourselves," is often attributed to Nando Pardu, one of the survivors of the Andes plane crash. This led to the heroic decision by a few of the survivors to embark on an arduous trek through the mountains to seek help. After 72 days in the Andes, on December 20th, 1972, two of the survivors, Nando Pardu and Roberto Canessa, managed to reach civilization and bring help to the remaining survivors. In total, 16 out of the 45 people on board were rescued. Their story is one of incredible endurance, resourcefulness, and the will to survive against all odds.
It happens in May, it's just May, that Marlene took a trip to San Diego to visit her niece and sister. So I said, yes, vacation. But no, it wasn't vacation. I was preparing some stuff for my Spanish ministry when this reel of Facebook appeared about this quote, that it's good to know that nobody's going to rescue us. Now we must do it ourselves. So what I did was put it in first person. It's good to know that nobody is going to rescue me. I must do it myself. So then I said, I have this big feeling in my heart. What is it that I'm going to do? So then I said, let's begin. Where? The beginning. God took 7 days to create the world. Actually 6, because the last he rested. So I said, I'm going to take 6 days of deep meditation and healing. So as we have in the house our facilities of an sauna and the cold plunge. So after meditation, I used to go to the sauna, sweat a lot, cry, and then going to the cold plunge, I just felt how my body and energy was compacting and all of those things. But something happened in between the 4th and 5th day. I was feeling like I was almost ready. Brand new version of Oswaldo is about to see the light. And that day, the 5th day, I was so depressed. And I was so confused because this process was coming so nicely, so powerful, and I was feeling the light. I was feeling the power. But that day, I was depressed. And then what happened? I went to the sauna. I started meditating with that heat. And then I asked, what happened? And then I hear the voice saying, give me everything that you have, and I will give you everything that I am. And I couldn't. I just started crying because it was the first time that I experienced that presence. So profound presence, powerful presence in my heart, asking me to deliver all of that I have. So then I start realizing, how is it that I'm going to give everything that I have? And then I remember this formula of life that is, I am, I do, I have. So most of my life I've been focusing on what I have in order to see if that's enough to be happy. What is it that I do in order to have? Once I have, I will be able to measure how happy can I be. So when I hear this voice saying, give me everything that you have and I will give you everything that I am, of course I start crying a lot because nobody told me that. I never was able to hear those words before. And I knew that the super consciousness is active right now, right here. That's what I said. So then I asked myself, what is it that I have? I have trouble. I have problems. I have debt. I have a big belly. I have a lot of things that I want to get rid of. But what is it that I am holding that? Because I think that that is what I am. I identify myself with the things that I have. I recognize myself through the things that I was considering my possession. That's why this voice is asking me, give me everything that you have, and I will give you everything that I am. Oh my God, I said, okay. So I said, just, to see if the exchange is worth it, what is it that you are? And here comes the most incredible part. When I ask, what is it that you are? The voice says, I am everything that you admit that I am. And I said, here comes the game again. Everything is up to me. Whatever I am, thinking that I am, is that I am. That's it. So, where is the Savior here? I think all of my life, without realizing how deep was that program in my mind, I've been growing up, waiting for someone to save me, waiting for something to save me. That's why when I listen about this quote about the Andes tragedy, because I remember that my father used to talk about that event, but he never talked about the quote that the leader says, it's up to us. So aren't you tired of waiting for something to happen? Because I am. I guess I was. So this new version of Oswaldo is not connected to anything outside. It doesn't matter what I have. It really matters what I am. Because I can tell you, you know what God told me? Give me everything that you have, and I will give you everything that I am. And that's it. But no, then I ask, what is it that you are? Tell me, because I need to know. And the voice responded, telling me the answer. It's up to you. I am whatever you want me to be. I said, okay. There is no place where to go. More than where? Being here. So when I sent information about the theme of today's, the theme is the way that I love, honor, and enjoy God. So then I see the way that I love, honor, and enjoy God as I am, I do, I have. Because if I am God, I am that divine power. Because if I am alive, I have this divine energy in me, right? And that is only one power in the universe. So that means that's God. So whatever I do goes in the direction to honor that, what I am. Let's say, I just go to the bar and ask for a tequila because life sucks. I'm a loser. So if I consider that I'm a loser, everything that I do is going to be connected to honor that I am a loser. Whose fault is that? The economic crash. The world is not a safe place. My wife just left. My whatever reason. You see, sitting in a bar, drinking tequila, what is it that I'm doing? Honoring what I'm thinking that I am. And that's life. Whatever you do in your life goes straight to that place. It honors what you are. And then I end up this saying, the way that I love, the way that I honor, the way that I enjoy God. Have you heard about the comfort zone? That not all the time is comfort, not all the time is comfortable, but it's what we know. Can you imagine the risk that I have to take if I consider myself that I'm not a loser anymore? I need to change everything. Come on, Oswaldo, I've been already living in this comfort zone that I am a loser now, and you're coming. I've been waiting for someone to save me, and this is comfortable. So now you're telling me that nobody's coming for me, and all depends just, it's up to me? Yes. Yes. It's up to you if you want to see it as good news or bad news. Because, hello, it's in your hands. Life is in your hands. Whatever you're going to do with it will honor what you consider you are. And as a consequence of all of that, you will enjoy that or not. That's the result. That's what happened in my vacation. And then I said, okay, I understand. It's up to me. No one's coming to save me. But you know what? I'm not alone. Because my community is not here to save me. My wife is not here to save me. My son, my daughter is not here to save me. And I'm not here to save them. But we are here to experience just one thing. And that one thing that we are about to experience is that I want to share with you. I'm going to ask you for the next 3 minutes, just keep your eyes closed. Take a deep, deep breath. Feel your presence. All of this time we've been looking for that big answer to this big question. Where is God? What is God? And I invite you to keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe. Feel your presence.
What if God was one of us? Just a slob like one of us. Just a stranger on a bus trying to make his way home. What if God was one of us? Just a slob like one of us. Just a stranger on a bus trying to make his way home.
And with your eyes closed, just find the hands.
Trying to make his
Find
way
other hands.
home.
And experience what it is to have the hands of God in your hands. Breathe. Release the hands that you have right now and place your hands in your heart. Your hands in your heart. That's where is your house. That's where your power resides. That is the place where everything begins and everything ends. Take a deep, deep breath. Enjoy this frequency, enjoy this presence, because it's yours. And this is what you are. You are divine as I am. And everything that I do honors what I am. And in the result, I enjoy. Because all is one, and I am with you. Take one deep breath again. And let go. And open your eyes. Come back. Thank you, online people. Thank you, my people here. I love this community, and what I did is to share something that has been in my heart for a long time. Thank you.
Hi. If this video has inspired you, opened your heart, expanded your consciousness, filled you with hope, empowered you in some way, we encourage you to support what we offer here at Unity Center of Peace by making your donation now. And thank you.